not really like people, but I do like to see people do things that they like. Have you seen my flashlight? Has anybody seen my flashlight? I just wanna break your heart, take it apart, and label it art. Party people, I've got one question. Anybody here trying to get festive? Top choice, so selective. So let me hear you make noise, projected. Sound is vibration, like a siren that took over the radio station. Warning, devastating to your ears. This goes out to a few of my peers. Boom, I never took a swim in a spoon, but I danced around the living room with a broom. It all started with a profile 7-inch. Been trying to keep the fire going ever since. I'm waiting for the weight to lift, cause I'm afraid that it's way too late to quit. A safe space for all y'all lovebirds, but no vultures and no buzzards. Stay precious, no pressure. I wanna make it or whatever to remember. There's always somebody better. I just wanna see the whole party get wetter. I just wanna see the whole party get wetter. I just wanna see the whole party get wetter. Party people, I've got one question. Anybody here trying to get breakfast? We can keep on going until the sunshine. We can keep on going until it's lunchtime. I guess it's excessive, let's not keep it a secret. Confess indeed, I like when I see y'all cheesing. It's all the reason I need to keep steezing. Long as the neighbors don't call the super. I wanna feel bass that wakes up the rooster. I want socks and shoes with rocket booster helicopter maneuvers. Used to jump through a blazing hoop to be cool, them days are through. This might not be the right place to break this news, but I like the way that you lace your boots. Stay precious, no pressure. I wanna make it or whatever to remember. There's always somebody better. I just wanna see the whole party get wetter. I just wanna see the whole party get wetter. I just wanna see the whole party get wetter. I just wanna see the whole party get wetter. Party people, I've got one question. Do y'all make exceptions? I didn't come to give advice or suggestion, except try your best not to get arrested. And I don't mean to seem disrespectful, but I don't care about your plate collection, your collection plates, or your first impressions. Just throw your hands in the air with aggression. Put them up like you've got questions. The knuckle tattoo says who's next. DJ Rare Groove on the guest list until they make the party move to the exits. Right now this feels like the best it might be heaven, slightly less than. Heads up cause tonight's a blessing. Spread love to fight the infection. Stay precious, no pressure. I wanna make it or whatever to remember. There's always somebody better. I just wanna see the whole party get wetter. I just wanna see the whole party get wetter. I just wanna see the whole party get wetter. I just wanna see the whole party get wetter. I just wanna see the whole party get wetter.
Replace phonograph records. Replace radio, TV, camera without film. Replace banking, radio, replace information.
Whatever that means, there's no gravity, no attachings. Stay traveling, but don't change. I must be out of my brains. Everything's happening, whatever that means. There's no gravity, no attachings. Stay traveling, but don't change. I must be out of my brains. It's been a long time, I probably should have left you sooner. Everything that you love's been suited. Even the sun above is a rumor. Can't tell the fortune, can't see the future. Approaching the floating fragments of a cause that collapsed under the pressure of a clock holding balance hostage. I try to pretend that I'm distracted, a little too sensitive to take another stab at pragmatic. I can feel the damage to the fabric. I'm trying not to vomit on this canvas. I can feel the itch of anxiety, but can't seem to find the switch for autopiloting. Just another sticker on the bumper of the bucket as I travel through the stars to the far end of nothingness. adrift in the loneliness until I put my name upon that list of things that don't even exist. Everything's happening, whatever that means. There's no gravity, no attaching. Stay traveling, but don't change. I must be out of my brain. Everything's happening, whatever that means. There's no gravity, no attaching. Stay traveling, but don't change. I must be out of my brain. It still feels like it happened last morning, right? I was surrounded by something like northern lights, but the lights kinda sound like swords. Vibrated and felt a sensation never found before. It's when my feet left the floor, plowed through the ceiling, following a feeling. Tired of the misery, always grieving. I was never visiting, but now I'm leaving. Peace, it is what it is, but what it is my line stays busy. Ain't nobody else's business. Permanent vacation, no communications. My population is planets and constellations. I guess I've been in absence ever since we stopped providing evidence of humankind's excellence. The elephant has exited the room. I levitate to heaven like a lost balloon. Everything's happening, whatever that means. There's no gravity, no attaching. Stay traveling, but don't change. I must be out of my brain. Everything's happening, whatever that means. There's no gravity, no attaching. Stay traveling, but don't change. I must be out of my brain. Telephone, a TV antenna, radio station trying to make me remember. Just thinking out loud right now how this puzzle works. White walls, pinstripes, curb feelers, and muscle shirts. Virgo born in a purple storm, standing on a homemade platform, screaming at a bullhorn until the break of morn, until I die trying to make the whole room too warm. Ooh, how are ya? Spend a few minutes, less than an hour, trying to move in between the space right now. From the last time I've seen your face, make shapes outside of digital keepsakes. Keep that lonely energy. If only we could kick away the penalties. Make love and peace, make a bunch of seeds. I'll make anything just to make memories. To put it all in perspective, trying to give everything 100% of me. And you can take it however you shall. Wasn't waving at you anyways, I was waving at the clouds. A rotary telephone, a TV antenna, radio station trying to make me remember. Just thinking out loud right now how this puzzle works. White walls, pinstripes, curb feelers, and muscle shirts. Come on now, even if there was a way to say what I thought about anything, doubt I'll waste my breath trying to preach to the crowd. I'm not trying to sell teeth to a crocodile. I'm not in style, I don't think I had the chance. I was just a child, like to draw on my pants. I was trying to find a couple answers. I knew I was a problem when I saw your hands up. Now put the dinner in a bag. If you call police, I'ma burn your flag. Trying to chop this wood like it's all good. Like maybe it'll fix a broken part of my childhood-ish. And you know that's the link. Got you chasing realities that went extinct. White walls, pinstripes, curb feelers, and a gold nameplate on a 4-finger ring. A rotary telephone, a TV antenna, radio station trying to make me remember. Just thinking out loud right now how this puzzle works. White walls, pinstripes, curb feelers, and muscle shirts. When the spotlight shined, did you finally find some kind of peace of mind or a piece of behind? I wrote my number above the hand dryer. It says call for a good vampire. I've been a few places on this planet. Same shit, different sandwich. Coming at you live on borrowed time. How's my driving? Call me on the party line. A rotary telephone, a TV antenna, radio station trying to make me remember. Just thinking out loud right now how this puzzle works. White walls, pinstripes, curb feelers, and muscle shirts. A rotary telephone, a TV antenna, radio station trying to make me remember. Just thinking out loud right now how this puzzle works. White walls, pinstripes, curb feelers, and muscle shirts. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. You deserve some levity. For whatever it's worth, it weighs heavily. First place ain't nothing but a memory, but it depends on what the sponsors are peddling. Looking at the latency, don't ever put all your eggs and seeds in one legacy. I wanna live to see some longevity and spread thin over everything. I don't mind. I'm trying to feel secure, but I don't even know if I'd recognize that kind of fur. My fingerprints seem so blurred. I wanna leave the earth, just me and her. And we ain't trying to learn the words, but whatever works, whatever's preferred. Already got her name tattooed on my nerves. I just wanna make sure that I'm heard. I don't mind. I respect every step that I climbed. I believe that everything'll be fine. Just don't wake up in a box made of pine, and don't sleep in a bed made of time, and don't sacrifice your breath for the rhyme. Everybody gets left behind, and maybe we'll find it was all by design. It was took from the walls of our mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind, but I'd be lying if I said it was cool. But you would cry if I said it was through. Get your ducks lined up at the petting zoo. Keep the view a few steps ahead of you. The house gonna house the rules. It's the same old song and power moves, but you can fail with no excuse, because the games at the fair ain't supposed to lose. I don't mind, but that don't mean that I don't care. I do my best to express most clear. I don't speak the savoir-faire. This ain't chess, this is solitaire. So turn up the bass, lay back the captain's chair. We tryna relax in here. I'm somewhere in between the laughs and the tears, and maybe that's why we call it atmosphere. Do you mind?
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait.
Welcome to the computer age. Welcome to the 21st century.
What? It's here already? Wow, I must have overslept.
But computers have accelerated scientific progress to the point that if you blink an eye a little too long, you may be missing out on something. And at the rate we're moving ahead, and we'd better be ready, because from all indications, it's going to be a computerized world out there.
You mean everyone is going to be using computers,
Due to truly great technological advances in the past few years, today's personal microcomputer is no larger than a small appliance.
80 years ago, families were just getting used to the home telephone.
And now, Jane, microcomputers are being used everywhere. In the home, a computer may be used to store and maintain household records, keep track of banking and financial transactions, communicate with the world, tap vast sources of information, contribute immeasurably to educational activities, provide many intellectual challenges, and a great deal of family recreation and entertainment.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I'm in a trap, but why do it matter if it don't change where I'm at? Are you at the back of the front, or are you at the front of the back? But why do it matter if it don't change where you're at? And I don't know if it's the end or the start, but I can tell that you got a lot of heart. And I believe that you love real hard, and I believe that you love art. And I've been making up excuses for you, but I didn't do this exclusive for you. I picked a compassion fruit, squeeze some into a glass of juice, mix it up with some magic. I wanna see it from a different aspect. My middle name might as well have been that's that shit. The tragic is always attractive, it's gotta be freakish too, so they visibly struggle to keep their cool. Cause you clearly never adhere to the rules they demanded allegiance to. Sometimes I feel like I'm in a trap, but why do it matter if it don't change where I'm at? Are you at the back of the front, or are you at the why do it matter if it don't change where I'm at? And I don't know if it's the start or the end, but I can tell that you got a lot of friends. That's a lot of amends, it all depends. I won't pretend to know your motive. Probably similar to mine, I know it. I'm hoping that you know you're important. Of course you did. Every morning you woke up and noticed it. It's kinda like we all together inside the vacuum, sucking on the pressure. Some of us try to act like we better, and some of us are just like whatever. I guess that it must be strange when they visibly angry and anxious. But I don't even want control of which way my flowers get arrangement. Sometimes I feel like I'm in a trap. But why do it matter if it don't change where I'm at? Are you at the back of the front, or are you at the front of the back? But why do it matter if it don't change where you're at? Be mental, be well, be gentle with yourself. 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 Hey, are you okay? What's that word even mean? Check your friends to make sure that they feel heard and seen. Cause it could change like the weather, and the weather seemed like it's been under a lot of pressure. Alright, good to talk to you, till next time. And that's as profound as it gets sometimes. Trying to disable my defense mechanisms to protect this time we've been blessed to be given. How do you explain the feeling that you feel when you're connected? When I hear you talk, it's like I'm listening to favorite records. I'm fully invested in the story you're telling me, it's gloriously impressive. Emoji hearts to all of y'all at my party. I'm the OG that was perked on the wall. Thanks for your hand in helping me climb up here. You know who you are and you know that I love you. Let's give it up for your friends. Front to back, side to side, make noise for them. Try not to neglect your health. Get a professional listener to help you talk to yourself. You might talk with God, you might talk to the dead. You might talk to your plants and your pets. I talk to my radio. I hope that everybody know the kind of people that I know. They got me turning up the audio. The sky was clear, you need someone here when you got something to hear. Even if it's you in the mirror, you need someone here when you got something to hear. Even if I'm swimming in tears, you got someone here if you got something to hear. Even if I've disappeared, I'm here for you if you've got something to hear. If I know you bet I've given you uninvited advice, mostly freestyle, I didn't think twice. This might sound like I'm probably in denial, but if you love me, you'd have told me I should shut my fat smile. Every once in a while, I'll access a file that's tagged with fresh paint that says forget, drenched in sweat and gasoline breath, trying to find the best synonym for regret. Now I'm joking, but all of my laughs are based in a broken-hearted nugget of facts. The circle gets a little bit smaller every passing cycle, then turns around like where'd the time go? Figure out what we need to get out of our mouth, then we could throw each other under the couch, or we could take a drive, or we could take a walk, or call me on the phone so we could talk. Was clear, you need someone here when you got something to hear. Even if it's you in the mirror, you need someone here when you got something to hear. Even if I'm swimming in tears, you got someone here if you got something to hear. Even if I've disappeared, I'm here for you if you've got something to hear. Hello, Pete. I think it's time to read them receipts. Tighten up the light bulb and write your own speech. Change the pillowcase, unplug the wireless. Following a fever like it doesn't bug the viruses. I wish there was an island you could drive to just to occupy the time with a little peace and quiet to balance all the violence that you've had to carry and pick up some new vocabulary. And I ain't trying to suggest how to handle the stress, but everything's dirty with a capital F. Keep a canister of Narcan in the man purse. Put your hands in the air like you've got all the answers. If you know, then you know how it looks. Some of these tattoos probably could have been books, and everybody's name might as well be Peter Piper, cause we are all graffiti writers. We're keeping it live.
It's alive. It's alive.
Live.
It's alive.
Live.
It's alive.
Live.
It's alive.
We keeping it live.
It's alive.
Live.
It's alive. It's alive. It's alive.
Hello, Pete, dope beat, Joe, got a front row seat. Eating good goat meat, cook it over low heat. Look at these are crow's feet, growing old, I don't cheat. Home run, hitting them balls, landing 20 rows deep. White bread, a whole wheat, children building muscle mass. Cause you gotta hustle fast, blinded by the muzzle blast. Soaking in the bubble bath, smoking like a Mount Pacino. Jalapeno, crack a cold and ride a golden palomino, yo. So many classics in my oeuvre. Hang a photocopy of my album cover in the Louvre. I like to move it, shovel in a sturdy bucket. So disturbing, dirty, fucking Kentucky derby, Kirby pocket winner, circle worthy of it. Celebrate with rebel yells, camouflage and metal shells. Working out with kettlebells, rocking where the devil dwells. Like LL, I need a beat to be complete. I'm out of here, see ya, Pete.
We're keeping it live.
It's alive. It's alive.
Live.
It's alive. It's alive.
Live.
It's alive. It's alive.
Live. We're keeping it live.
It's alive. It's alive.
Live.
It's alive. It's alive.
Live.
It's alive. It's alive.
Live.
Pete, get a job, fill out an application with a pen and formation. You gon' need to work instead of struggling for handouts. Otherwise, you gon' be a man down. Like Tupac said, keep your head up, improve and get it together. Get a suit for an interview, not a matrix leather in the basic weather. Now let's prepare you with a face-to-face letter. Enroll in that course of success and open doors. I'm a businessman, no one cross. blaze on with the cigar, I'm a boss. Don't worry about the shark in the water like Jaws. Just make sure you get that job. Personally, I don't want you to hang out with people that steal and rob. Motivation is the big mountain to climb. Let me direct you, follow the right sign.
We're keeping it live. It's alive. Live. It's alive. Live. It's alive. Live. We're keeping it live. It's alive. It's alive. Live. It's alive. Live. It's alive. It's alive.
Yeah.
Yo, Dibs. I'm sitting out back last night. Unusually warm fall/summer Cincinnati weather, listening to music and the gunshots, and I come across the little vein of electro music. Egyptian Lover, Cybertron, Kraftwerk, etc., and it dawns on me that this music is the blueprints for emo. It kept the E and the O. You just dropped the rest of it. Emo, electro.
Classical traditions. I do this like no one in the history of painting.
Some experts are even predicting that the home computer will eventually replace radio, TV, newspapers, and magazines. It will, in fact, be a real window on the world, an electronic communication center like nothing we've ever seen before.
Wow. Wow. Oh, that is exciting. Well, I suppose it goes without saying that we should all start getting involved.
Nothing we've ever seen before.
Wow. Oh, that is exciting.
What you looking at? I gave everything, then I took it back. I'm a dinosaur behind a crooked mask. I feel like a brand new book of matches. Shark Week with a bottle of chartreuse off the bar stool, caught the carpool. Heartbeat hit the gas and broke loose. Moon boots, bubble goose, and a harpoon. No way. Is everybody okay? Wellness check, then give me my bouquet. Took the car to a train. Took a train to the plane. I don't wanna play games. I'll meet you at the Jubilee. It used to be peace, love, and unity. But I scroll through the news to see the next shooting spree. What you doing to me? Stop. Change the program. Change the program. Don't hold your breath. Change the program. Don't hold your breath. Change the program. What's left? Show your left. That's right. Show your right. What's left? Show your left. That's right. Show your right. What's left? Show your left. That's right. Show your right. What's left? Show your left. That's right. Show your right. What's left? Show your left. Hey, what you running towards? It comes from under the floorboards. Snuck through the back door. Just to pour a glass half full and fast forward. Unplug the beast, but first, gotta find something to breathe. I believe you need a little relief. Stretch and reach and catch and release me from inside the machine. Trying to escape like flies on a screen. Keep your eyes on the screen and live life like a dream. I'm not antisocial, but I'll be careful who I bare my soul to. With all due respect to who kept it moving, nothing's beautiful, let's get ruined. Don't hold your breath. Change the program. Don't hold your breath. Change the program. Don't hold your breath. Change the program. What's left? Show your left. That's right, show your right. What's left? Show your left. That's right, show your right. What's left? Show your left. That's right, show your right. What's left? Show your left. That's right, show your right. What's left? Show your left.
Some experts are even predicting that all computers will eventually replace radio, TV, newspapers, and television, which will in fact be a real window on the world, an electronic communication center like nothing we've ever seen before.
I'm traveling forever, never released. I'm trying to get some peace. I need to set some boundaries. A step on a beach that's underneath some palm trees. I want my face to feel as fresh as a breeze. That's when I awakened and I remembered police. Get your knee off his throat, he can't fucking breathe, please. Each sunrise is golden when you're holding on to hope that you don't die frozen. I mean, I'ma try to keep both eyes open. Don't be afraid to adjust the lens to find focus. I'm not cold, I just protect my emotions. I suppose I'm supposed to pretend that I'm not broken. I feel attacked by the camera's flash. I'm trying to relax, fall back, get off the ambulance path. It ain't funny, but I'd rather just laugh. Play me, maybe transfer a fraction of math. Every day I'm trying to master the craft. I'm living on a ladder at the same time rapping for the past. Traveling forever. Traveling forever. Traveling forever. I never got to learn how to dance for you. I don't know whether or not that's an attribute. I'd pick locks, kick rocks if I had to choose. So thank God I get to sing my Minneapolis blues. I didn't come to chill, just passing through. I slid into your village, fantastic food. I used to roam area codes and time zones. I've read books to my kids over the phone, trying to stay connected and touch base with home. Got an inbox full of videos of their milestones. My headstone might as well be a grindstone. I'm feeling like I brought a microphone to a cyclone. If you're alone, then you're welcome here. But the owner of the bar trying to sell some beer. I was surprised like you when I felt those tears. We set the roof on fire and the devil appeared. And now I'm looking at a sketch of myself sincere. It's been a few consecutive hell of a years. Yeah, I feel like I'm juggling a couple of knives, cause I'm trying to say something that might describe this. I'm not the livest, I'm not the brightest, I'm not the prettiest, but I'm probably biased. You might want to fall back from the light and just try to remember where you was at when I was traveling forever. Traveling forever. Traveling forever. Traveling forever.